हेलो स्टूडेंट, स्वागत है आपका डॉक्टर सौरभ से क्लासेस में। और आज हम लोग सॉल्व कर रहे हैं ISI MSQMS QMA सॉल्यूशंस 2025। हम लोग आ चुके हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 20 पे। तो यहाँ पे फंक्शन दिया गया है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज करेक्ट। फंक्शन है हाफ माइनस हाफ x1 स्क्वायर प्लस हाफ x1 x2 स्क्वायर प्लस 8/3 x1 to the power 6 and x is x1 x2. So then which of the following is correct? Okay, so first we'll find out the stationary points where the gradient. So first we'll calculate the partial derivatives. So del f with respect to del x1, that is minus x1 plus half x square plus 16 x1 5. So then del f of del x2 is x1 x2. Now first we'll set this to 0. So del f with respect to del x1, it's minus x1 plus half x2 square plus 16 x1 5, that is equals to 0. And del f with respect to del x2, it's x1 x2 is 0. So here x1 is 0 or x2 is 0. So first we will put and then find out. So case 1, x1 will put minus 0 plus half x2 plus 16, that is half x2 square, that is equals to 0. So x2 is equals to 0, stationary at point 0 comma 0. Next we are having x2 equal to 0, again we'll put, so x1 plus 0 plus 16 x1 5 equal to 0, or 16 x1 5 minus x1 is equal to 0, or x1 16 x1 4 minus 1. Okay, so x1 is equal to 0, or 16 x1 4 is equals to 1. So x1 4 is 1 by 16. So stationary points are what? 0 comma 0, half comma 0, and minus half comma 0. So then second order test we will do the Hessian matrix. Check for it. So calculating second derivative, f x1 x1, it's del 2f with respect to del x1 square, so minus 1 plus 80 x1 4. F x1 x2 will be f x2 x1 del square f by del x1 del x2. So it is x2, and f x2, that is del square f by del x2. So that's x1. Now at stationary point, then at 0 0 it is. So at 0 comma 0, f x1 x1 is equal to minus 1 plus 80, that is minus 1, and f x1 x2 is 0, and fx2 x2 is also 0. So Hessian matrix is H is equals to minus 1 0 0 0. Okay, so eigenvalues are what? Minus 1 and 0. Since one eigenvalue negative and 1 0, so but inconclusive, like a saddle point. So at half 0, so at half comma 0, f of x1 x1 is equal to minus 1 plus 80 half 4. So then it's minus 1 plus 80 1 by 16. So it's minus 1 plus 5. So then it's 4. So then f x1 x2 is 0, and f x2 x2 is half. So then Hessian matrix H is 4 0 and 0 half. So then both eigenvalue local minimum at this. Now at minus half comma 0, f of x1 x1 is minus 1 plus 80 minus 1 by 2 to the power 4. Then that is 4. So f x1 x2 is 0, and f x2 x2 is minus half. So then the Hessian matrix will be 4 0 0 minus half. So eigenvalues are 4 positive, minus half negative, and saddle point at minus half comma 0. So nature of point, and from this we can see 0, 0, it's a saddle or degenerate point. Okay, half comma 0, it's local minimum, and minus half comma 0 is a saddle point, not a maximum. So then now we'll check options half 0 and minus half 0. So these are the only stationary points. A. Okay, so A we are having, this is false because 0, 0 is a stationary point. Okay, minus half 0, it's a saddle point. No, half 0 minus half 0 are global minimum points. Global maxima is a point of global maxima. Minus half 0, it's a false because it's a saddle point. See this on the global minimum point. So here it's false because half 0 and minus half 0. Half 0 is a point of local minima. And this one obviously as confirmed by Hessian, it's a point of local minima. So my correct answer will be option D.